Did you know there's a town in the U.S. that moved on wheels? Or that a river was engineered to flow backward? What if I told you the United States is actually bigger than the moon? Sounds crazy, right? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into 7 insane geography facts about the U.S. that you won't believe are true. Fact number 1. Imagine waking up one day and being told that your entire town, your home, the school, the grocery store, even the roads, was going to be moved. Sounds crazy, right? But believe it or not, that's exactly what happened in the town of Hibbing, Minnesota. Back in the early 1900s, Hibbing was sitting on top of one of the richest iron ore deposits in the world. Mining companies realized that there were millions of tons of valuable iron buried right beneath the town. But there was just one small problem. People were living on top of it. So, instead of losing out on the valuable resources, they came up with a wild solution: move the town. And we're not talking about just a few houses here. They picked up entire buildings and moved them 2 miles away using massive wheels, logs, and even railroad tracks. Schools, businesses, homes, everything had to be relocated piece by piece. The whole process took years, and to this day, you can still see remnants of old Hibbing near the mine. The new location became what is now modern-day Hibbing, while the old site turned into an enormous open-pit mine. Can you imagine what it must have been like to watch your entire town roll down the street? Fact number 2. Beneath the peaceful hills of Kentucky lies something straight out of an adventure movie: Mammoth Cave, the longest cave system on Earth, stretching over 400 miles and possibly hundreds more yet to be discovered. This underground world is so vast, it could fit entire cities inside. And here's the mind-blowing part. Mammoth Cave is over 10 million years old, making it one of the oldest cave systems on the planet. Early Native Americans explored its depths thousands of years ago. And in the 1800s, doctors even tried to treat tuberculosis inside the cave, believing its air had healing powers. But that's not all. This cave is home to creatures you won't find anywhere else, like blind fish and ghostly white crickets that have evolved to survive in total darkness. Some chambers are so massive, they look like underground cathedrals, filled with towering rock formations. Just imagine, there are still uncharted passages waiting to be explored. Who knows what other secrets Mammoth Cave is hiding? Maybe the greatest discovery is yet to come. Fact number 3. Think Washington, D.C. is the only U.S. capital? Think again. The United States has had multiple capitals throughout history. Before settling in D.C., the government bounced around like a nomad. Philadelphia, New York, Baltimore, Lancaster, and even Princeton all served as capitals at different times. During the Revolutionary War, the capital moved for safety. At one point, it was even in York, Pennsylvania, but only for 9 months. And here's another twist. Some states have had multiple capitals too. Louisiana once had 2 capitals at the same time, and California switched capitals 3 times before choosing Sacramento. Just imagine, if history had played out differently, New York or Philadelphia could have been the nation's capital today. Would Washington, D.C. even exist? The past shapes the present, and this proves that history is never set in stone. Fact number 4. Imagine pulling up to a gas station, stepping out to pump your gas, only to be told, "Stop! That's illegal." Sounds crazy, right? But in New Jersey, it's against the law to pump your own gas. This law has been in place since 1949, originally for safety reasons, but over time, it also became about protecting jobs. While Oregon had a similar rule, they finally lifted the ban in 2023, leaving New Jersey as the only state where self-serve gas is completely illegal. So if you ever visit, sit back and enjoy the full service treatment, because in New Jersey, you're not allowed to lift a finger at the pump. Fact number 5. Hidden in California's Sequoia National Park stands a true giant, General Sherman, the world's largest tree. This 275-foot tall sequoia isn't just big, it's the largest living thing on Earth by volume, weighing 2.7 million pounds. And here's the crazy part. It's been growing for over 2,200 years, meaning it was already towering when the Roman Empire was rising. Even now, this ancient giant keeps growing, adding more wood each year than most trees will in a lifetime. Standing beneath it feels like stepping into a different era, a reminder of nature's incredible power and resilience. If you ever visit California, don't just look up, stand in awe, because in the presence of General Sherman, you're standing next to history itself. Fact number 6. Deserts are supposed to be hot and dry, right? Well, not in the U.S. The Great Basin Desert, stretching across Nevada and Utah, transforms into a snow-covered wonderland every winter. Thanks to its high elevation, this desert doesn't just get a light dusting, it can be buried under feet of snow. Imagine seeing cactus and desert sand covered in white, a sight so surreal it feels like nature is bending the rules. It's proof that the world is full of surprises. So if you ever thought deserts were just endless heat and sand, think again, because in the U.S., even the deserts can pull off a winter miracle. Fact number 7. Think Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth? Think again. The U.S. holds a chilling record. Prospect Creek, Alaska, once hit 80 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 62 degrees Celsius, colder than parts of Antarctica. At this temperature, boiling water turns to ice midair, metal sticks to skin instantly, and unprotected skin freezes in minutes. This frozen outpost was once home to pipeline workers, but after the project ended, it was abandoned because, let's be real, who wants to live somewhere colder than Antarctica? It's a powerful reminder of how extreme nature can be. So next time you think it's cold outside, just remember, somewhere in the U.S., it gets so cold that even Antarctica would be jealous. Get ready for an incredible journey through 500 mind-blowing facts about the USA. Don't miss out. Watch, subscribe, and drop a comment to share your favorite fact.